tell the people on YouTube about it.
Yeah. Well, my Aunt Heather introduced me to Pontiac. My Aunt Heather did. I don't know if you know Heather. Do you know Heather?
Yep.
Guy's ex-wife.
Yep.
You know? And my mother believed in God, and she was a Christian too. And that's why I believe in Jesus. You know what I mean? You know, that's good. You know? And I used to drink if I got down last time, but because I got control of it. I used to do stupid things around it. You know what I mean?
Yep. So, what did you do when you lived at the trailer park?
Well, I had to do my own grass and stuff. You know what I mean?
Who did you live with?
My mother. Yeah. And she had strokes and she had strokes, you know, in 2001, you know, and took care of her for a long time.
You did?
Yeah, before 2010, before she passed away.
You got in the camera.
You know? But she's up there, God bless her soul. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? You know, some people, you know, everybody's different. You know what I mean?
Don didn't take the dog with him.
No, he didn't take the dog with her.
We've got
She's cute though. She's cute.
Yep, she's going now.
I wonder if we can have her on an animal show.
What's that?
The dog.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So, Jimmy, how hard was it when you lost your mom?
Hard.
Hard. How long ago did you lose her?
She died in 2010. How many years is that? 10 years or 20 years?
Yep, 12 years.
12 years, yeah. And she was all yellow from the liver cancer. I don't know if you know what that is.
Yeah. Bad.
Yeah. Never drank alcohol either.
So then, did you move into the Pontiac right after that, or?
Well, she had helped me sign up.
Heather did?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you moved right after that?
Yeah.
What would you tell the world about God's love?
God loves everybody. Yeah. Has unconditional love. God does.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I remember I got away from God in the 80s, and I turned right with God. I don't know why I was atheist, but it was a good thing I ain't no more.
Did you used to have a drinking issue or anything like that?
Had one time, yeah.
In the 80s?
In the 90s, I did.
And God delivered you from that?
Yeah.
So,
Like I say, if I can't control it while I have it in my house, I kept drinking. If you don't drink it, you can't do that.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
what else do you got to talk about? Usually you're full of things to say.
Yeah. Well, I have PSD, we know that. Right?
PTSD?
Yeah.
Come on, Jimmy.
Anxiety.
What's that from?
You know, childhood, I don't know what happened, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And God has helped you through that?
Yeah, trying to help me through that.
Do you have questions?
So, Jimmy, was your mother religious?
Yeah,
She believed in God?
yeah. My father was Catholic, but he believed in God, but he don't really follow God.
They don't or they do?
They don't.
They don't, but they believed in him.
They believed in him.
So you didn't go to church when you were little or anything?
No.
So how did you find God?
My mother used to go to church, but I never went to church. She never took me there.
What started you believing in God? That he was real?
My Aunt Margie brought me to God, too.
Okay. And it made sense?
Yeah.
Did it help you for your mom's death? Did God help you for your mom's passing?
Yeah, it was tough, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But he helped you through it, right?
Yeah. I believe she's up there watching me now.
I'm sure she is. She sounded like she was a good woman.
Well, my father, I hope I could pray for him to get close to God. You know what I mean?
Who was closer, your mom or your dad?
My mother was closer to me. My father wasn't, but that's okay. You know
Yeah,
what I
that's
mean?
okay. You had other people, right?
Right. Well, I have my, Heather, remember, she was good to me.
Yeah. How about your Uncle Guy?
He's getting by with me, that's good. Right?
Yeah.
And my Uncle Mark.
Yeah.
My Uncle Mark, right?
Yeah. I haven't met him.
And my Uncle Mark was close to me, you know? So if they want to ask questions, they can, right?
Yeah, how about your aspirations for the future? You said you wanted to be on YouTube.
I want to be on YouTube, I have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But there's one thing I'm not going to do is make fun of the president, and I don't like to go on Saturday Night Live. That's not good.
No, don't take. You already have a YouTube channel.
For me.
Yeah.
So hopefully I get the world to recognize me, right?
Yeah.
But I don't want to talk about the politicians, no, but that's not good of the crazy thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Saturday Night Live, I don't watch that because they're not phone on me. I don't think they argue. I just think their jokes are not like the ones from the early 70s. And you remember the old comedians, right, back in the 70s, right? Chubby Chase, Richard Pryor, those are the ones I liked. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, does anyone have any questions for Jimmy? Okay.
Jimmy, your mental health issues. Did something happen to you when you were a child? Were you born with certain, with like?
Well, I got violated when I was a kid, I did.
What's that?
I got violated by my babysitters and all that, but I don't talk about it, you know what I mean?
Okay. So your mom worked?
What?
Your mom worked?
Yeah.
Who helped raise you? It was just your mom only.
My mom took care of me.
And when you went to school, were you in special classes?
Yeah.
How did you do? Did you do good in school?
You know, they took it away from me when I was 5 years old and was better than the other kids.
Took what away from you?
The reading, I was doing better than the other kids in the kindergarten or whatever it was.
Okay, so you didn't have to go to special classes. You were in with all the regular kids?
They were special classes, sort of.
And you did good? Did you go to a religious school? Or a regular public school?
I heard I went to preschool, that was not.
How far back do you remember? What's the first memory you have when you were a kid?
I remember I went to high school too.
Do you remember high school?
Yeah,
Do you remember elementary school?
yeah.
You do? Did you have a lot of friends?
Some, yeah.
Good, good. Nobody else has any other questions they want to know about Jimmy?
What about you, Clint?
I was asking about his brother. You said he had a brother, right?
Yeah.
What about your brother? Is your brother handicapped?
He's kind of handicapped.
Of course, I would say that about my brother too. What about, does he believe in God?
He don't really believe in God like I do.
Good. Have you had any God moments? Anything big happened to you where you're like, whoa, God is real?
Huh?
You had any big God moments? Like something happened and you were like, wow, God's real?
Yeah.
What?
I believe in miracles because I believe He helped me with stuff.
What's a miracle you've had?
When I was a little kid, right, this babysitter put a cigarette butt down my throat, right,
Okay.
and made me eat it. Well, God helped pick her up. The angels did. There's no way to pick up 360 pounds at 13. God did it.
So she picked it. What happened with the cigarette butt?
Because I got in the cigarettes, my babysitter made me eat them because that's what her
That's
dad.
my dad did, yes.
And you know what? You can't do that anymore. That's abuse.
No, yeah, right.
And they got really sick, so you would get sick.
So God got you through that?
Yeah.
Were you praying when that happened?
Well, God, the angels came down and helped pick her up. The angels, and they're going flying up in the air.
And the cigarette, you got the cigarette butts away.
And nobody else was there during that? Just
No, just me and her, and then I ran because I was shot. There's no way I could pick up 360 pounds by myself as a kid.
That is a miracle.
And God did lift her up, but that's Him doing it. That's called supernatural or the angel.
Was that the first time you ever had a God moment like that?
Yeah.
Like a miracle?
So can God make you do things you never do? Of course He could.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Tell me another miracle you have. Besides the babysitter.
I believe it brought me back to life when I died from the alcohol.
What happened?
Got on my body, didn't turn around.
What's that?
Got on my body, I did.
You got out of your body?
You
Yeah,
saw
I
your
didn't turn
body?
around, I was in an ambulance, and they couldn't hear me, so. I didn't turn around to see the body though.
How did you know you died?
Because they were saying I died.
You heard them?
Yeah.
Wow. What happened with God? Did he come and help you out and get you back alive?
Yeah.
So to speak? What
Yeah.
happened? You
I
saw
was dead for
God?
5 minutes from drinking too much. That's,
Wow.
you know what I mean?
So you were an alcoholic? Now you're a
Right.
godaholic, right?
Right. Well, that's why I gotta get away from that. Like, there's problems in my family of alcoholics, you know what I mean?
Okay. So you knew what it could do.
Yep.
Good. I'm glad you stopped drinking. What else is happening?
Now I
Any
might
other
think I might want to smell it, but that's not gonna do, because I know what
What's
that
it
would
gonna
do.
do for you?
Nothing.
What does it do for you when you smell it? Make you want to drink?
Just because I want to drink doesn't mean I'm going to, because it's not addictive. That's bad,
Yes, it is.
right?
Tell me what else you've gotten over. You smoke cigarettes?
Right. I still smoke cigarettes.
Okay. Any other habits that you think God could help you get through?
Well, I use bleach. We know that every day.
And he slowed you down. You slowed down. You've been praying about it, right?
Yeah.
What's something you want somebody to know about you? What's something you would want all of us to know that we don't know?
A good interrogator.
Right. She does good with it.
Yeah, you gotta ask the questions.
Yeah.
Tell me something I don't know about you, Jimmy.
Well, you don't know I do that. I try not to, though.
I know that you try.
Yeah,
really
and
hard.
that's a.
I know that Jimmy does not like to do dishes, and I've done them before, and he has so many dishes.
Yeah.
He has the most dishes I've ever seen anybody.
And you know what? The clothes used to be on the floor. Josephina, I don't have them on the floor anymore.
Why?
We took them downstairs, threw them away.
Good.
Now Josie worked with me, and now she works with me and keeps it clean in there.
Now, I've invited you to go to church with me before. How come you don't go to church very often? Is it just you don't have the attention span? Like you just don't want to sit there? Or
Yeah.
but you
I've
still,
seen him at Elam.
yeah, I think I've seen him once
Do
there.
you go to, what churches do you go to?
I never went to Alliance. Remember we went there.
What other churches do you go to? Or do you just go to Elam?
I go with the old now, but I just go to my mom's church. Hers is down. You know, the old building with the rocks on it.
What is it called?
You know, go building with the rocks.
I'm trying to think of the name of the church.
Where is that, Jimmy? Is it in the city?
It's next to the nursing home, you know, the old nursing home with the pillars on it and that road there.
I'm trying to think.
It's not 104, it's the other one.
You're asking a wrong girl.
Mm.
How do you like going to church? Do you like it?
Yeah.
Does it calm you down, your PTSD, your
Mm.
mind? You're
Are
always
you talking
thinking
about?
about stuff?
Are you talking about the Church of Christ?
I'm not sure if the Church of Christ is all rock and stuff, the old building.
Is it the Baptist church or the Methodist church?
Methodist church, yeah.
That's where. So, describe what you're talking.
No,
No,
I think
the-
right over here.
On that road, I can't think of the name of the road.
Utica Street.
Maybe it's called, there's a
Oh,
Utica
I think I
Street.
know what he's talking about.
Yeah, the big gray one.
It's the big gray one with the big tall windows
So your
and
mom did go to church,
yeah.
and you went with her? Did she make you go with her?
She didn't make me go with her. I went on Christmas, I did.
Oh, okay.
I did go on Sunday school though when I was a kid.
How did you like that?
I liked it, but we used to pick me up the bus then on the mill road.
Okay. Isn't that how you got to school with the bus?
Yeah,
The little blue and white buses?
yeah.
Anybody else have any questions?
Do you have any questions?
Noah?
Yeah, Noah?
Yeah,
Jimmy, you didn't tell me something I don't know about you yet.
yeah.
What's something I don't know about you besides the bleach? I'm really proud of you for living on your own. How long have you lived on your own for?
Quite a long time.
Since your mom passed?
Yeah,
And you said you took care of her?
yeah.
What did you have to do?
She could do her laundry, but not very good.
Okay, so you helped her with that.
Yeah,
I know you didn't do her dishes.
No, because I kept playing the water, that's what I did with the bleach, even there.
So you've had the bleach fountain since you were a kid.
20 years.
What made you start liking bleach?
I like the smell and the clean and that's it
So
though.
you want to be clean? Is that what it
Yeah, but
is?
it's not gonna clean you though.
But is that why you?
Yeah.
What made you start liking bleach?
My mother bought it, and then I,
Did your mother like bleach?
yeah,
Okay, so it's kind of a family thing.
yeah.
All right, talk to you basically. So what did your mom think about that problem? She didn't want you washing your face with it, did she?
No.
It's not good for you. So I would keep praying about it.
Yeah, if I wanna get a cab, then I have to stop using it. Hope eventually I'll get it.
Well, it ruins things. It ruins pretty clothes and imagine what's doing your face.
My A doesn't use bleach, he uses Oxy, that's all I got to use. Cleans better, don't take stains out like Oxy don't.
So what has to happen for you to pray to God? If you were to pray to God about something, what is a normal thing you pray to Him for?
Mhm.
What do you
What's
pray to God
something-
for?
Yeah.
Pray to God for.
Sometimes I pray when I bite my arm, I do.
Okay, that's a good time to pray.
Yeah,
Do you pray for other people?
yeah.
Or do you pray for yourself?
Well, I pray for my relatives, I can pray for my father and my brother, hopefully they'll get closer to God, they will.
Have you ever worked?
Yeah,
Have you ever had a good job that you
Yeah.
liked? Where? We're gonna know all about you.
I used to work in all the restaurants
Where?
at Perkins, you remember Perkins?
Oh yeah, what did you do there?
Dishwashing.
Hey.
In Boston too, you know what I mean?
No way.
That's why you don't like doing dishes now.
Yeah, that's why I don't like doing dishes now, but they have to get done.
I'm telling you, he has more dishes than anybody I've ever seen.
And when I
Morning,
don't,
Perkins.
yeah, when I don't do the dishes, my aide does and Josie does.
No, that's good.
That's
Yeah,
good
it's
though,
very
right?
good.
Because they have to get done, but they keep using bleach and I'm not supposed to.
Okay. So when you have to do normal stuff like get your hair cut or go to the store, do you feel like God's with you? You feel like God's watching over you?
Yeah,
Okay, well, if somebody else needs to ask a few questions.
yeah.
You only had one
I
brother?
had just a small list, though, that.
Is that what you
Do you have a question?
Go ahead.
I don't know that guy does.
Riley,
or not.
go ahead.
You?
How you like living alone?
Yeah,
How do you like living alone?
yeah.
What's something that's happened since you lived alone that you needed help with?
Well, the cleaning, remember?
The dishes, yep. I was here for 4 hours and all I did was.
Thank God I have an aide because you couldn't. It was hard for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I had another job, but you know how to take care of yourself.
Yeah. And she does an excellent job. She's not perfect, but she cleaned my place pretty good, Josie.
Good. So tell us something else, because it's probably going to come to an end here soon. But why did you want to tell your story? What did you want to tell us? You've been trying to tell your story for 3 months. That's a long time.
Yeah. And I'm glad I don't have that in my apartment anymore because I overdid it with the beer I did. I leave that alone.
Okay. So how long were you an alcoholic for?
Huh?
How long were you drinking alcohol for? How long were you an alcoholic?
Couple months I did there for a little bit.
When you lived at Pontiac?
Yeah.
Did you have friends that drank with you?
No, but that's,
You were drinking by yourself?
yeah, not good though. You know what I mean?
Did you pray about
No.
it?
Yeah.
Pray God about the drinking and the biting
Yeah.
and stuff, yeah? Robert, what do you want to know about Jimmy?
At least I'm admitting there's alcoholism in my family I want to control it. You know what I mean? 'Cause that's a bad thing if you get out of control.
He's learned to bleach from his mother. His mother.
Everybody's got struggles. We're not perfect, only God is.
Right.
And when Jesus turned water into wine, if I can't control it, then there's no sense of having it in there by doing that, right? If I'm getting wasted and drunk and out of control, getting sick, that's what it does to you, right?
Don, do you have any questions?
You, Dawn?
Do I have any questions? No, you know what? I think the biggest question I have, Jimmy, is how do you think that you sharing your story with people is going to help lead them to Jesus?
I know you helped me that time. Remember when I went to homeless and I don't do that no more, that's good.
Good, yes,
And then,
boundaries.
And you know what, I don't want them in my place because I hope y'all pray for them.
So wait, let me rephrase my question, okay? Do you think you talking to people is going to help them?
Yeah,
How? How are you helping right now?
I'm helping a lot because I get depressed in my apartment, but if I talk about it, right, it'll be good.
That's right, absolutely.
Helps you remember, right?
And yeah. 'Cause I keep getting depressed about my aunt's lawn, but this is good, I can still do that later if I
Do you
can.
pray about your trials and tribulations? Do you pray about your problems
Yeah,
and their problems?
and then when I
family
keep
problems?
talking about the past, I bring it up stuff, but hopefully God can help me get through that.
You believe he will.
Right.
Well, I'm just saying, because my grandma used to do it, that's why I learned it from, she brought the past up.
Your grandma,
She used to bring the past up.
she wanted you to have memories about
Right.
her memories. Tell us something about
I
your
love my grandma, no, I love my grandma, she was cool.
Tell
You
us
know what I
something
mean?
about her besides cool.
Yeah, go ahead because we're gonna wrap it up, okay?
Yeah. So,
I want to hear one thing about your grandma.
I know she used to do my laundry when I stayed with her too.
Okay. That's
I
the
mean-
most thing you remember about her?
And she used to spoil me, but that's okay, I was a grandson.
How were you spoiled?
My aunt got upset, but that's okay, she just spoiled me. You know?
So
You deserve to be spoiled.
How did she spoil you?
No, she used to, you know, give me stuff I didn't like. You know what I mean? And she just give me cookies out of the cupboard.
Oh yeah, that's
You know what I mean?
So tell me something about God that I don't know, so I learned something today.
Mhm.
Tell me something about God that you know.
I know, I'm glad God saved my life.
I'm glad God did too.
Yeah, I think we can all agree.
Yeah.
So listen, Jimmy, we're gonna wrap it up,
Yeah.
okay? Do you have any last thing you wanna say to the,
Um,
anything that you wanna say to the people
yeah,
watching?
I remember when we were kids, right? Me and my brother used to pick on me when I was a kid, and now he's older now. You know what I mean? And he used to snap his finger, but I'm not a waiter, but that's what he used to do to me. You know what I mean?
So, but now that's not a problem.
Right.
Alright.
Well, all brothers do that, all siblings. Like my cousin used to fight with her, she used to fight with me, all siblings do that.
I think we do.
You know what I mean?
So, alright, Jimmy, so tell everybody
Yeah.
you love them. We're gonna end now, so,
Okay.
so say goodbye.
Goodbye, and thanks for watching my testimony.
Anytime.
Thank you, Jimmy.